that this goes down, which means that they claim less.
Exactly. So that one should change to 62,000. That looks about right to me.
It looks like the return's generally high.
All right. Oh, sorry guys, didn't see you there.
We were just working on a tax return for a client, so
yeah.
Whatever. But for you guys going towards your tax returns, you guys probably don't know much about your accountants. You go in, give some papers, pay some cash, leave, come back a week later or so, and find out that you're getting $1,000 back or something. And oh, this is cool.
Yeah, tax season and dealing with accountants can be quite intimidating. So we're here to teach you 10 things you need to know about accountants
to help you.
All right, first thing you need to know is we are lovable and cuddly.
Very lovable and cuddly. Don't be shy.
You know, like up close and personal, like getting real close, getting snuggly. Cuddly? Cuddly. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, fuck.
See, it's perfectly lovable.
But only after we've had a morning coffee.
Yeah, coffee's important.
Chartered accountant at your service.
Alright guys, the second thing you know about accountants is that we drink a lot of coffee.
A lot of coffee.
A lot, so much coffee that if you bring your accountant coffee, your return will probably go up at least 3%.
There's actually an old story of Stone Cold Steve Office, who they once said he drank 3 liters of coffee in half an hour.
And he was fine.
Yeah.
He was like normal.
He just went to work that day.
Unfortunately, I think someone died the day he didn't drink any coffee. We don't talk about that.
We don't talk about that.
No, the official story is he went missing.
I could be your superhero meeting.
The third thing you need to know about accountants is it's never too late for a coffee.
You know why?
Why is that?
Because Steve Office said so.
Well,
It doesn't matter what you think! Next.
More like long nights eating Uncle.
Okay guys, the fourth thing you need to know is that for 3 months of the year, we go into a state called workination.
Now what that is it's like hibernation, but accountants do it, and what they do it with is work.
Yeah, it's a stressful time of year.
Yeah, you don't really get to talk to them much.
Our coffee intake goes up like 3 times.
It's not pretty.
No.
But it comes with the territory, and you should be prepared for it.
So if you know any accountants this time, just be really nice and bring lots of coffee.
That's probably the best advice we could give you.
That's probably the best. And if they start going angry accountant mode, just back off and look for the nearest coffee pot.
Or even that, just give them a nice little tax return to calm them down.
Might work.
Depends on how angry they are.
Yeah. We can be like bears.
It's a little scary sometimes. The fifth key thing you need to know about accountants is we hate auditors.
Don't bring auditors up.
Do not.
How much we hate them? I worked in an accounting firm for my co-op in high school, and I did co-op fair. And a girl came up and asked me, she's like, what's the difference between an auditor and an accountant? Fair question. And I ripped on auditors, saying that they were like a bad teacher who just gives students bad grades because they like giving out bad grades. And she was like, oh, that doesn't seem very nice. I was like, no, it's not. That's why we have such a dislike for them. She's like, my dad's an auditor. I'm like, your dad chose the wrong career path, and he is a hateful person. And she's like, oh, and walked away, saddened and disappointed in hearing her dad.
It's not pretty when accountants and auditors go at it.
It's not. we tear apart dads.
Mm-hmm. Wait. Let's get serious!
Why so serious? No one carries cars. Is there leather too long?
His car didn't pass its emissions test because it had too much leather in it.
It's true. I like that car.
Just
once it gets the infection, it's just
had to be burned. You can't do anything with a car like that. It has to just be destroyed immediately. There can't be any traces of leather left after that.
Where's my baby?
It's so sad. So many cars a year are lost. But if you call right now, you can save and you can send donations to this organization stopping cars from getting infected by leather.
Really?
Yes.
Call now. Save your car before leather infects it.
For just $1 a day, you could finance this family's ability to vaccinate their car of leather.
But if you give me all your money, we'll stop talking.
It's true.
Alright guys, the sixth thing you need to know is we love our accounting jokes. For example,
Alright, we got this good one here. There are 3 guys that are going in for a job interview to be an accountant. The first one goes in, the interviewer asks, what's 2 plus 2? The guy says, 4. He says, you may leave.
the second guy comes in and the same crash in his post was 2 plus 2 and the guy thinks a little more on it, but he still says the answer is 4 and the guy says thank you, you may leave.
Alright, so the third guy goes in, the interviewer asks the same question, what's 2 plus 2? The interviewee sits there, thinks about it for a minute, and then they lean in real close and say, what do you want it to equal?
And needless to say, he got the job. He got the job.
He got the job. Yeah, he got it.
He
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Debit cash, credit.
The 7th thing you need to know about accountants is that we love getting tax returns as gifts. Now, I remember very vividly, I was 5 years old, came downstairs on Christmas morning, looking at what the presents are. I saw the big boxes, I saw the things. Me and my siblings were pointing out which presents are ours, which presents are what. I look at the one on at the very bottom of the pile, and it said suit on it. And what was it? A tax return. And I was the happiest little boy ever.
That's the best gift.
It's so fantastic.
Because like there's so much like looking at the numbers and seeing how they change is so interesting and it just keeps you intrigued.
Exactly.
Like, you can go back to that over and over and it never be the same.
Exactly. You can spend weeks on it and notice different things and new things to change and add and take out, and it's you can save so much money.
So much.
Working 24/7 like my.
The 8th thing you guys need to know about accountants is there are no good accounting jokes.
Let's be real. You didn't laugh at that joke.
You didn't laugh. No one laughed. We laughed.
We laughed, but because we're accountants. We're a different type
But
of.
no one else laughed. Let's just be real.
No, they're not funny.
No.
We know that.
But just laugh to make them feel good about themselves.
It's the only way. If we don't have our coffee, we're probably gonna beat you up if you don't laugh.
Yeah. Laugh.
Mm-hmm.
For the accountants. Do it for the kids.
Problems need 100 tax hours for.
The 9th thing you need to know about accountants is do not ever get on our bad side.
But we'll take it on in your papers.
Damn right we will. There's actually an old story, again, about Stone Cold Steve Office, where where a family made him so mad that when he filed the returns, they owed so much money and were so embarrassed that they had to move to Mexico.
It's a classic story.
It's terrible to think, but that's the kind of power we have.
It's weird how much power the government actually does us have.
But do we give them the power?
I think we give them.
We give them the
Because
power.
the 10th thing you need to know about accountants is we secretly rule the world.
We have everything on puppet strings.
See, you think you're scared about the Illuminati. It's more like Illumi counting. Think about that.
These are important.
This is important.
I see Billy Bob Thornton save $3,000 on his tax return by coming to me.
Not no more. You know why? He didn't bring me coffee.
He did not. He got on our bad side. You see what we're doing to his papers? He's so fucked. The government is going to come for his ass.